Okay, so welcome back to the second video, and we're just going to go through one last question and I'll just show you the homework questions afterwards. So with this question, I don't want you to worry about the last two parts, okay? So all I'm really looking at today is what does the slope mean? And like in this kind of sense, how to calculate the slope when we're dealing with real life situations and what does it actually mean? So again, this last question and the last bit here, part 3, is going to be a little bit tricky to comprehend. But what we've got is a kilogram to pounds converter. So for example, if you wanted to find what 4 pounds is, so for example, I want to convert pounds to kilos, and I want to find out what 4 pounds is in kilos. I bring it up to 4 and I bring it across, and it's going to be around there. So each box on the y-axis counts for 1, so it looks about 1.7. So 4 pounds is equal to about 1.7 kilos. So what I need you guys to do is to convert 20 pounds to kilos. So you're going to start off at this 20, see where it cuts the line and bring it across, and convert 4 kilos to pounds. So start off at the 4 on the y-axis, bring it across and down, see where it cuts the axis. Find the slope. When you're finding the slope, this one, do use the endpoints, because it looks like along this line there's nowhere where it actually hits a blue square corner, nowhere perfect unless it's at the endpoints, and try to figure out what the slope means. Okay, so that third part will be tricky, but as long as you can get the first two parts. So pause the video and have a go at that. So I'm going to start this and I'm going to do these. So when you're converting, I know you don't have the copy or a sheet with you, but always try to draw estimation lines. By that, we're going to convert 20 pounds to kilos. So I'm going to start at the 20 and I'm going to draw a line up the way until it hits right here. And it's just above the blue line here. So it's just above this blue line. So I'm just going to keep my estimation line just above this blue line. So I'm going to be right there. So 20 pounds is equal to, in kilos, about 9.1 kg. If you said 9 kg, you'd be fine, okay? So 20 pounds is equal to 9.1 kg. And then for the 4 kilogram, so what does this equal? So we're going to go to our 4 kilos on the left now, bring it across. It kind of hits halfway between the two blue lines. Bring it down to there. It's in between 8 and 10. So I'm going to say 9 pounds. So 4 kilos is equal to 9 pounds. Use the grid to work out the slope of the line. So here again, you're going to be using, so this was part I. This is II. So for here, you're going to be using the rise over the run. It's a positive slope because it goes up from left to right. The rise then, and this one we can just take the box, almost just take the boxes. So the great thing about the rise is if you went vertically down, is that each box on the y-axis actually stands for 1 kilo. So that's really nice. That's exactly what we're used to. So it's 10 because it's going up 10 boxes and each box counts for a kilo or 1. But your run, each box actually counts for 2, okay? So it's 11 boxes across to get from the 0 to here at the 22. But each box counts for 2, so it's going to be 10 over 22. This can simplify to 5 over 11. What this kind of means then is that for every 5 kilos, you're going to be getting 11 pounds. Okay. Another way to look at it is that if we were to convert kilograms to pounds, what we'd want to do is divide by 5 over 11. And if you wanted to convert pounds to kilos, you're going to do the opposite then. So what's the opposite of division? You're going to multiply by 5 over 11. And that's really it for this question. So that third part is a little bit tricky. It's a little bit confusion. I didn't want to give you this one as a homework question because it's not nice at all. Okay, but all I'm really looking for, guys, is that you can maybe draw these estimation lines, find the slope, and just even attempt to explain what the slope means in this situation with this graph. Even any attempt is completely fine. So the few questions for homework then is, you've got this one here. So again, you're just finding the slope and what does each of the slope kind of means. So we're dealing in volume, we're dealing with liters and seconds, so it's going up the way. So it's kind of like maybe what I was saying with the bucket of water and water rising. So somebody's putting water into a bucket of water or filling a bath, something like that. Okay, so that's just finding the slope and what does it mean. The third one, this is a nice one, so I really wanted to leave you this one for homework. So again, you're finding the slope and which of these statements are true. So be careful about the distances, kilometers and minutes. So some of these you can eliminate, because for this one has the slope represents the speed in kilometers per hour. That can't be true because we're dealing with minutes, but we are dealing with kilometers. So which one is it going to be? And question 4, yeah, no, this one, question 6 rather, this one should be okay. This one should be fine as well. And then that's it. So there'll be a little short test on Thursday. I'll explain more over the week anyways about that. Any questions, just ask. And thanks guys for listening. Talk to you soon. Bye.